Welcome to a word of hope for Saturday, the 20th week in Ordinary Time. My name is Father Brian Walker. In the Gospel today, we hear something very special. We hear that Jesus is talked about. Yes, Jesus is talked about. And it's really interesting because we hear something that in many ways is kind of unusual. We hear that Jesus is coming, and they say, well, who is this Jesus? Well, Jesus coming from Nazareth. Can anything good come out of Nazareth? And of course, we hear, come and see. The thing is that we have this mindset even today. Can anything good come out of the Middle East? Can anything good come from Israel? Can anything good come from Palestine? Can anything good come from the United States? We find ourselves judging, and we judge because maybe we have met one Palestinian. Maybe we have met one Israeli. Maybe we have met one person from the United States. And we find ourselves judging all because of the one that we've met, or maybe not even have met, but that we have heard about. Oh, we hear about all kinds of people along the way, and we find ourselves judging. And yet at the same time, we never want to be judged ourselves, but we find ourselves judging them. The other day, there was a wonderful parade of one of the Olympiads who had come back, and they got a ticker tape parade in their town. It was wonderful. But I have to admit that I found myself looking at that and seeing that the woman that they happened to throw the party for, the Olympian who came back, was of African American descent. And everybody else was white. And I found myself looking at the contrast and saying, it doesn't seem as if this person is being judged. If only the rest of the world could be that way. I invite you, my sisters and brothers, to take time to think for yourselves, not judging from what you have heard, or maybe even from one experience, but maybe thinking as the Lord thinks, to be able to see with new eyes, new vision, and especially with new love and new hope. Amen.